Yeah!
Does it work now?
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, everybody. How are you? Iron Painter time. I'm Doug Hamilton, sculptor, Privateer Press. I'm here with my buddy, Danny Samuels, our training manager, and a lot of feedback. We'll figure it out. Look at Tyson's bossing me around. He already lost. Right, we do get a lot of feedback from CID. So I have one more contestant to join us up here. But first, again, thank you everyone for attending Lock and Load 2019, Iron Painter. Really excited about this. I've waited 7 years to get the opportunity to host this. I finally get it. I love the feedback. Moving out of the way. All right, so I'm gonna call up our last contestant. You probably never heard of him. Studio painter, Jordan Lamb Chops.
Jordan Lamb Chops.
Yeah. Lamb Chops.
Jordan, how long have you been the Privateer Press studio painter?
Almost 2 years.
That means you have been the only studio painter for how long?
Yeah.
It's a tough one.
Over a year. Can we get a round of applause for Jordan holding on the board for over a year himself? Yeah, Jordan. Good work, Jordan. You've been doing great stuff.
Danny, who else do we have up there?
Who do we have? Please introduce yourself, sir.
My name is Tyson.
Tyson.
Steve.
Steve.
Todd.
Todd. Tyson, tell us, how did you end up here? What did you have to do to be here in these seats competing?
I showed up,
Then what?
and then I painted a model.
Good work. You. What is your favorite animal?
The liger.
The liger.
It's a good answer.
What is your favorite food?
Banana?
Banana.
Ew, really?
Gross.
Danny, what else do you have up there for us?
As you can see, painters are equipped with a certain number of paints and tools. You can see in front of you that some painters have a bag that say tool wad. This tool wad is full of random tools that they will use throughout the competition. Jordan has a stick.
Jordan is
You
our
cannot
paint
touch your
captain.
tool wad until I say so or Doug says so. Keep your hands off the tool wad.
Danny, what model are we painting tonight?
Today, we are painting one of the new Infernal models.
He doesn't know what it's named.
What did they hand us?
Well,
We are painting Agathon,
the voice in the darkness?
the voice of the darkness.
Danny, where is the model at?
The model is behind you.
I don't see it, Danny.
It's coming
Okay.
magically.
I feel like it's been
Through
a
the
while
curtains?
since I've done this.
Magically.
Okay. Being thematic with the Infernals, earlier today I marked 4 souls. So there's 4 marked souls out there, and they are going to be champions for our painting Infernals here. So at some point I will call those marked souls onto the stage to help their champion. If you are a marked soul, can you show us your marked soul? Does anyone have a marked soul where you know who you are? I see 2. And I see Ron Cruz, he's always been a marked soul. And I know the 3rd marked soul is somewhere, 4th marked soul, right here. All right, we have our marked souls.
These marked souls are extremely important to the competition. You will find out why later.
So we've had a look at our model. Did we show the audience the model? Have they had a chance to see it?
Ooh, shiny.
They're the first ones to get it.
Infernally scary.
I don't even have the model.
It's a pretty cool model.
I don't have it. So this event is a painting competition. The idea is for these brilliant painters to make their model look good. In the past, we've gotten a little carried away. This year, we want to see some painting. We want to see some painting.
Quality matters.
But
You
they're-
can do it. I believe in you, kind of, but not really.
Danny, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are our painters ready?
Yeah, you got
All
it.
right, let's start. Let's do it.
As you can see, Tyson is painting his model red. Good work, Tyson. Steve is mixing up a purple-ish gross color. And
Dan-
Todd is going with yellow.
Danny, are they using some of the new paints?
Huh?
Are they using new paints?
They are not using new paints.
Just
Yeah,
checking.
yeah, we are.
Looked like new paints to me.
Yes, they are using new paints.
I knew that.
Doug is doing a great job of setting me up on these questions, and I am doing a great job of failing answering them.
You know, it's funny seeing Danny up there on the stage. I met a good friend a long time ago, and he introduced me to Danny.
I was 12. It's exactly what you think it was.
He still acts like he's 12.
Still act the exact same way, but my hair has gotten bigger and I've gotten taller, or shorter.
The kid had a
Gotten
big
taller.
head of hair. Should we do our first CFAX?
You guys feeling good about doing the first task?
Oh, we're doing first task?
Yes.
Oh, what are we doing?
Oh, I thought you said you're talking about CFAX.
Let's do a CFAX.
CFAX are better.
Let's get them a little further in. Let them get painting.
I agree.
I talked to our lore master Doug Seacat earlier today, and he promised he'd be here. Then he told me he wasn't. We know that Doug Seacat is old school, so he mailed me, like literally. He didn't email. He mailed me. So I'm going to ask the crowd. First question: which Infernal Master is the highest ranking? Here? Zatarans? That's food. Zataroth. That's true. So his answer, and Doug cannot give a quick answer. It can't just be Zataroth and you're right. So Doug says, while no formal chain of command, that's my Seacat voice, while no formal chain of command, Zataroth, the Weaver of Shadows, occupies the highest status in infernal hierarchy. So good job. What do you get out of that? Nothing. No, I'm just kidding. How about, look at that, we have prizes.
Yeah, prizes. Woo! Everybody likes prizes. Woo! So exciting. Tyson, how are we feeling about this paint job?
Pretty good. Kind of going with the traditional scheme, hopefully.
Traditional scheme. Steve, too late. Todd,
What's the question?
how are you feeling about this paint job?
I'm painting a banana, so.
He's painting a banana, his favorite food.
That's terrible.
And Jordan. Jordan,
Yeah.
Jordan, how
I'm
are
here.
you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Nobody cares what you have to say. Bye.
Yeah, that's good. It's good.
Jordan, I think you look good.
Not as good as you.
You're my favorite painter.
Oh, you're so
Yo, it's
cute.
so true, though.
Oh, you're so cute.
Jordan lamb chops. Forever.
Lamb chops. Moving along good up there, guys? Are we about ready to change things up a little bit?
Yeah.
What do you think, Danny?
I think it's time.
Is it no brush time?
I think it's no brush time.
Well, what are they going to use?
They will use their tool wad pack.
The tool
At this
wad.
moment, please put your brush down. Put your brush down!
Brush down.
Open your tool wad.
Tool
you
wad.
will find random tools inside of your tool wad.
What are they gonna
Jordan
use the
gets to
tool
use
wad?
a stick.
Jordan gets a stick. What are they going to use?
Tyson,
Anything?
please tell me what you found in your tool wad.
I found some packing foam. I found some plastic card with a lot of holes in it. Some blue foam, a piece of wood, or some cardboard, a tube, and a stick.
And there also is a screw in there. You're welcome.
So basically, all things we found in Danny's back pocket.
I found them in my car.
He's not kidding. They were
He's
on
not.
the
He's
floorboard.
really not.
Todd, what are you using here?
The foam bit.
A foam bit.
Danny, I think that foam bit is too effective. Can you please take that away?
I will now take away your foam bit.
Thank you. Please use something else.
You must use something else.
He was way too skilled with the foam bit. That's better.
Tyson, what's your technique here? Walk me through it.
I turned your stick into a brush, so I still have a brush.
Good work, Tyson.
Wait, he has a
Steve.
stick too?
washing with the sponge.
Give me your sponge now. Switch.
Make Tyson use something else.
Use something else.
Yes, thank you. Take it away. That's how you get a splinter,
You.
Tyson.
How are you feeling about your stick?
I hate this stick. This stick is awful.
It's a really nice stick.
It is a beautiful stick.
Now use this screw.
Oh, sweet.
Why was
You're
there
screwed.
why was there a screw on the floorboard of your car?
Well, I pulled it out of my...
Once he didn't put it in the people's tires.
No, I pulled it out of my tire.
Was it on Valancourt's car?
Oh.
He left. He'll never know until he's halfway down the highway.
Todd, you having fun with your banana? Banana? Banana?
It's a banana.
It's a banana? Good.
Danny, how are they doing with the wad?
The wad's going pretty well for him, actually. I'm kind of upset how well they are doing. Todd is using a section of the Infernals box set to paint his scroll red.
That's creative. I like that.
Steve is using a stick.
I'm trying to.
And Tyson is now cheating again by being good at this stuff.
I feel like we're just going to let them go back to their brushes.
You may now put down your tool wad and pick up your brush and continue painting. Unless you want to continue using your tool wad. That works too. Jordan,
How many models have you painted in the last year?
I have no idea. No earthly
Triple
idea.
digits?
I'm sorry?
Triple digits?
No. Probably not.
But you still paint personal models.
No.
is it
Yeah,
No,
kind
no.
of.
Is it 4?
I don't ever finish models.
Is it
You just
2?
start
You've
'em.
done 2 models.
Too
Have
many.
I finished 2 models?
Two
yeah.
whole models?
Yeah, two models.
2
Let's go
whole
with
models.
that.
He's done 2
Price
whole
is
models
right.
in a year.
Price is
yeah,
right.
Jordan, get it.
Tyson,
Yes.
how many years in a row have you done this?
Too many.
5?
I feel
I
like
missed 1 year because I wasn't here.
I feel like I see you up here every year.
Yeah, well, yeah, but everyone just needs to get faster. Come on.
You've been an
step up your
iron
game.
You've been an iron painter longer than I've been an employee. It's not funny.
Does that mean I get your job now? Does that mean I get your job now?
Yes,
Please take it.
I can't sculpt boards of shit though.
I know. I've seen your work.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh no.
It's true.
Steve, what are you doing?
Skin, or trying to do the skin.
That's not what skin looks like, Steve.
Whose skin is that?
Todd, banana. How's the banana?
It's bruised.
It's bruised. It's bruised banana. Doug, how are we feeling?
I'm doing good, but Danny, you're our terrain specialist, correct?
Yes,
So you do a lot of cool terrain things for us. You make
sometimes.
things. Like you did the infernal table.
I did.
It's beautiful, right?
Oh, thank you. Lies. He's also a good liar.
I am, but this time I'm not. I believe it's a beautiful table. Now, have you made anything special for us tonight? Like for our painters to use?
Yes, I have.
Would you care to share it with us?
Yes, I would.
This is gonna be good.
Please put down your brush.
Oh.
Todd's been complaining this entire time about not having a big enough brush,
Brush is down.
so I have made him one.
Thank you. Thank you.
I found a brush in my back seat. I found a stick in my back seat of my car. I took some glue and I dipped it in the bristles of the brush. So here you go. Here you are. Here you are. And Jordan, you have to use this piece of styrene now. Good luck.
Painters, you may continue with your new brushes and only your new brushes. Except for you, Jordan. You get to use your
Also,
paper.
if you don't like this brush, it's going to really hurt my feelings.
I like it.
That's what I think of your brush.
I'm so sad.
If he cries,
I made that from scratch.
he did make it from scratch.
Steve, you're a good sport. Tell me more about your brush.
Well, most of the top end painters like to use, Winsor Newtons, Raphael's, whatnot, but I think we may have a new contender for top brush on the market when it comes to competition painting.
Coming soon for the
Thank you,
P3
Steve.
line.
I will give you your $10 later.
Very good.
Banana. Just red.
My brush is falling apart and flying like bristles everywhere. Now it's getting paint on
You should
myself.
two-brush blend. If you saliva on your brush, it'll
Good.
work.
I'm glad that your brush is shedding like a dog on top of your sculpture.
Why are they not two-brush blending with your brush?
Please two-brush blend with that brush. I give you this challenge. Note that that brush came off of my floor, and you should probably not put it in your mouth.
Do not put it in your mouth.
Steve, what are you doing?
Basing the model.
By basing, you mean like slathering green paint on it and hoping the clock times out so you can go back to using a good brush?
I call this 1990s Games Workshop basing.
Whoa. Bleep that. Somebody bleep that. We don't use
Tyson?
that word here.
Tyson, what are you doing?
I'm using red and a paintbrush that's kind of shitty.
Awesome. There are children here. You watch your language, sir.
Your nose is messed up.
You mean beautiful?
Yeah.
Are you insulting Tyson's art, Doug?
I
He
usually
painted this.
I've insulted it already. Yeah, I don't need to continue. Danny, can we have them go back to their brushes? Their good brushes?
Yes. You may now put down your worst brush, best brush, and pick up your not as cool, not handmade, not from the heart brush.
Danny, do they get to keep the special brush you made for them?
They absolutely do get to keep the special brush.
Excellent.
In fact, I'm working out a deal so that I can produce these for you guys, since I know that the effects have been so good for you. You're welcome.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Hey, Jordan.
Yeah.
Hey, Jordan.
Uh-huh.
Jordan.
No.
Jordan, what's your favorite color, Jordan?
Clear.
12.
12? 12 is a number, dude.
It's also a color.
Danny, it's CFAX time.
CFAX time!
CFAX time. In the spirit of the other Doug, I come with another CFAX. Omodamos is called the Black Gate. How does one pass through the gate?
How does one pass through the gate?
How does one pass through the gate? Do you knock? Incorrect. Very carefully. Well, probably true. That is not the answer I'm looking for.
And smart.
Can you detail it a little bit better?
Close. Getting hotter. Warmer. Get it? Because it's infernals. Warm. Fire.
One more time. I'm just going to have to try a different. I'm going to have to try a better answer. Well, you die. It's that simple.
You die.
With CCAT, it can't be as simple as you die. So the answer, of course, is death. More specifically, because why couldn't it just be death? Because it's Doug. More specifically, getting murdered and having your soul taken. So that's a good answer.
That happens to me every Tuesday, man. Every Tuesday.
The Black Gate, just for you.
Steve, what are you doing?
That was-
Your
that
paint
was
job
lucky.
looks extremely boring. Tell me more about it.
I'm going for extremely boring.
Good work. You're nailing it. Todd, banana. Tell me more about the banana.
It looks like it gave birth to something.
Gross.
Danny, when we as Infernals, if we're going to summon a horror, we have to use a marked soul.
We do indeed.
So if you're a marked soul, if I've marked you, can you please come over to me? If you're a marked soul, if I have marked you, you'll have a patch that's a marked soul. Griffin, you can actually do anything. So if you have a marked
Griffin is
soul,
a marked soul. Of course.
he can come with you.
Absolutely. Griffin, come on up here.
Come on, Griffin. You're a marked soul. All right. Just be patient with me for a second, my marked souls.
All right.
Who knew that we would have Griffin here, a special marked soul? You ready to do something fun? Painters. please put down your brush and stand up.
Put down your brush.
Vacate your seat. I am putting some marked souls in your spots.
Mark Souls will now sit
All
down
the way to the
in
end.
their seats accordingly.
All the way to the end. Second seat. Third seat. Griffin, can you help Jordan? If you are a marked soul, please take the seat next to the champion I have assigned you to. You are going to pick up their brush. You are going to pick up their brush and start painting their model.
You guys get to art direct them. You are there to instruct them on what you want to carry out your artistic vision.
Yes, so the painters, you are going to coach the marked soul.
Griffin, grab their model. Go ahead, pick it on up. Yeah, pick up the models.
Start painting it, Griffin. I know you're a good painter.
Now dip your brush in paint and put it everywhere.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Griffin's killing it, man. He's killing it.
And if you're not sure what
Aaron,
to
how are
paint-
you feeling about this?
Not that big.
About that big, thanks. Okay.
That's a good answer.
Ryan? Ryan, what are you doing, Ryan?
Highlighting the greens
Is that what Tyson told you?
with Tyson on my lap.
Ooh.
That's disturbing.
Ooh.
It's a
I
new
am
kind of
now
horror.
uncomfortable.
Danny, who do we have up there? We have Griffin here on the end.
Yes.
And who's working with
This is
Tyson?
Ryan.
And we have Aaron. Is that right, Aaron?
Yes, this is Aaron.
We have Aaron third down, and who's on the end? Tim?
Tim.
Tim. I knew all
Let's
that.
go talk to Tim.
I was just testing Danny.
Tim. 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 Hey, Tim. How are you feeling, Tim?
I'm gonna win. Yeah.
Tim's gonna win. Apparently. I will be the judge of that, I guess.
Danny, while they're working on their models, I'm going to do our very last C-Facts.
C-Facts.
C-Facts. The last C-Facts. Are we ready? What Iron Kingdom sovereign is an infernal? What? Burp. What Iron Kingdom sovereign is an infernal? Yes, that is correct. So the answer is Great Princess Reina Gravnoy. And of course, here's the Sea-Cat part. Great princes are technically considered sovereigns of Kador. C-Facts.
Well done.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your C-Fact victory. We now go to Griffin. Griffin, tell me what you are painting.
I don't know.
He doesn't know. Is it cool? Sure. He's doing great work.
Round of
Good
applause.
work, Griffin. Round of applause for Griffin.
Good job, Griffin.
Ryan? Ryan? How do you feel? How do you feel?
I feel good. I feel real good.
Yeah?
Mostly because Tyson's on my lap.
Ooh. I'm going to move on because I'm not allowed to talk about that.
It's freaking me out.
Aaron,
Yo.
what are you doing?
Dreaming, baby.
Dreaming, baby.
Stop it. Danny, can we
Yes.
check in on Mr. Tim on the end?
Yes, I can. I'm going to check in on Mr. Tim. Mr. Tim, I'm here to check in. What are you doing now?
I'm painting
You are painting. What part are you painting?
the purple.
The purple. How do you feel about Todd's direction?
He's great.
Wow.
Danny, based on these interviews you've done with the Mark Souls, we should call them the boring souls.
They're so boring. What are you doing? Say something interesting, Aaron.
You are very interesting.
Aww.
All right, this was
These
a
points will
bad
get
plan.
you nowhere. Yes.
Just another minute for the Mark Souls.
And then on to our next challenge. Bum, bum, bum.
We need the drums. That was good.
What do you think, Doug?
I think it's time to put the brushes down.
I think it is time to put your brushes down.
Put the brushes down. All right. If you are a marked soul, wait, don't get up, marked souls. Don't get up. Can you show the audience your model? Griffin grabs it by the painted head.
So cool. Good work, Mark Souls. Let's give him one more round of applause.
Danny.
Doug.
It's time to write the contract.
It is time to write the contract.
Painters, if you're at your seat, before you pick up a brush,
Do not begin painting. Do not begin painting.
It is time to write the contract. How are we going to write the contract? What are we going to do?
We are going to hand your model to the person on your left. Yours will come back to me, and we'll go over to Jordan.
You are only going to sign the contract. You are only going to work on the contract.
If you work on something that is not your contract, you will be disqualified.
You must be careful working on your contract because you may be judged.
It's very important to not write evil things on your contract, please.
The contract will be going back to the original owner.
Yes. But we will remember who painted it, and we will judge your painting skills of your model based on the contract that you did for the other person. It's very convoluted, I know.
When the contract is passed back to the original owner, it can no longer be touched.
What are you doing? What are you writing? And look at you, you're using your stick. I'm so happy.
Where did the stick come from?
I don't know what I'm writing anymore.
Where did the stick come from?
It was
No, it was from Danny's
Where'd you get it
car.
out of?
the table.
The tool wad from my car. Tyson? What are you doing?
I'm painting runes.
Boring. Todd, what are you writing?
Painting pain?
It is painful. Indeed it is.
How bad are they doing?
Surprisingly, frustratingly well.
Because, well,
Jordan, I hate you so much.
is he drawing you? Is he painting you?
Yeah.
Of course he is.
Hate mail. Oh no. What's your favorite thing you have seen so far at this convention, Steve?
Infernal release? Painting a model that nobody else is able to buy at the convention.
Painting a model that no one else is able to buy. Nice flex, dude.
That's pretty good.
Tyson, what's your favorite thing so far?
Oh gosh. Well, hanging out with everyone's always really cool. I mean, I rarely even play any games, so. But the new Infernal stuff is really awesome. Amadeus or big old.
Omadamos. Remember that one. There you go. Thanks.
Good job, Danny. Danny's even learning the names of the models tonight, finally.
Yeah. Todd. That's awesome.
Danny,
Yes.
could you ask Jeff what Agathon's name is, his full name?
Jeff, please tell me Agathon's full name.
Jeff, our social media director.
It is Agathon, the something in the something.
Thank you, Jeff. Jeff is very consistent. That's the answer he's given me all evening.
So your runes are looking pretty roony. You're mixing in a lot of purple there, I see.
Yes, I am.
Why?
Because I ran out of orange and yellow, or orange and red for the runes.
Well done.
Danny, how are they doing on their contracts, sir? Are we at a spot where maybe we should send them back to the owner?
I think we can send them back to the owners.
All right, painters, please drop your brushes, pass your model back to the original owner. Remember, you cannot touch the contract. Paint with your normal brush, please.
If you now paint on their contract, you will be disqualified. You cannot cover up. You
It is a
can
binding
decide
deal.
to clean up and touch up, but you cannot change the contract. That wording is now set in stone.
Right, Quest Boys? Yes.
So you're going in with some red on those tentacles, huh, Steve?
Right, Quest?
It felt like a very tentacly color.
Tentacly red. And you went with more purple.
Yes. More purple.
What is with you in this muted purple?
Awesome. That's
Boring.
goes well with yellow.
Boring. Tell me about your banana.
It's a purple bruised banana.
Danny, I think Tyson's
I
touching
mean-
his soul. His.
Allowed to change the contract.
You are not allowed to touch it. Do
Not a very edible banana.
Please do not paint the contract.
He is not changing the contract I have been watching. He is allowed to edge the tip of the edge of the
I disagree with this. Disqualified.
disc. More purple, huh?
Danny, I'm about to change some things up.
Yep.
So
I agree.
But I think we need a guest voice. So I'm going to have Riot Quest.
Well, it wouldn't be an iron painter without some kind of, a challenge. So, next you guys are going to paint with your brushes in your mouths.
Please put your brush into your mouth. Give him a round of applause, everyone.
How about that?
And now you will paint with your brush in your mouth. Good luck.
Sometimes we fly guest speakers in for moments like that.
No. Keep your brush in your mouth, Steve.
Steve, can you not
Figure it
follow
out.
direction?
Stop cheating. Attaboy. Get in there.
You should have had paint on the brush before we started.
Should have thought this through, Steve.
Good God.
This is what makes the winners and you the loser.
Tyson is blending colors.
Wow. Wow. Tell me about your technique.
It's very hard.
Mumble, 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 mumble to you too. Tyson.
Yes.
What are you doing?
I'm painting with a brush in my mouth and talking to you at the same time.
I don't know how you do it, Tyson.
good.
I don't know how you do it.
Jordan, what's Jordan doing?
Jordan? What are you doing?
Painting with a brush in my mouth.
Tell me about your color choices.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's just beautiful.
It's just beautiful, Jordan.
Yeah.
It's just beautiful.
Colors. I love beautiful colors. They're great. You can't get enough beautiful colors. You can't get enough with painting a brush in your mouth, You can't get enough. It's beautiful.
Danny, it is time for us to move into the final phase.
Final phase.
Final phase.
Final phase.
We should do that in Riot Quest. Wait, hang on.
Final phase.
There it is.
That cannot be good enough for me.
Use
It's
any-
so good. I love it.
Any device that you have on the table for these last few minutes. You are running out of time. You can use any paintbrush, any item that Danny has left laying around. We have a few minutes left, so make it count.
Make it as good as you possibly can. We will actually be judging the quality of the paint jobs this year.
Quality
we
of the
want
paint
to
job.
see some good work here.
Fourth place, Tyson.
Ooh, look at Steve. Steve's getting it ready, man.
Yes.
You can see he's
Did I say
speeding
that
it
out
up.
loud?
He knows he's only got a little bit of time left. Steve, talk to me. Tell me more.
Washes.
Washes. Tyson.
Two-brush blending.
Two-brush blending.
One brush.
With one brush.
Amazing.
Todd.
Painting.
Painting. God, Todd, I can't get anything out of you, man. Ugh. Jordan. Jordan, tell me more.
What you want, Danny?
Tell me things.
You're the beautifulest.
3 minutes.
What?
Yeah, dude, you said tell me things.
Beautiful?
Telling you things.
Thanks, Jordan.
Yeah, you got it.
What is your favorite of our new colors?
Bad bruise.
Bad Bruise. Why is it your favorite of the new colors?
It's very different than a lot of the other colors that we have.
What do you like to use it for?
Painting.
You say bruises?
No, I said everything.
Everything.
Should probably put my
Winding down.
You are running low on time. The clock is ticking. What shall you do with your remaining time? Steve!
Washes.
Washes. Tyson!
Paint irises.
Paint irises.
4 minutes
And
left.
Todd, say something interesting.
No.
Darn it.
4 minutes.
4 minutes. 4 minutes.
Wait, we have 4 whole minutes? Sweet.
No, I'm just kidding. It's 2.
Oh, okay.
It's 2 minutes. Joke's on you. Tyson,
Yes. Yes. What?
what do you have to say to your fans? The pressure's on. You hardly ever lose this competition. You lost last year. Will you redeem yourself?
Not with what Doug's saying, with his with his biased judging. That
I don't care about what you're saying anymore.
I'm a
Steve, is this going to be the year?
Finally, yes.
Finally, yes. And Todd, our reigning champion from last year. How are you feeling about your chances? Banana.
These people are ridiculous.
Jordan. Jordan.
I think I'm gonna take it home, man. I think I'm gonna take it home.
He's gonna take it home.
I gotta take it home for everybody else. Yeah. Oh, dude.
Well,
I would love to add one of those to my collection. I'd have to strip the paint off first, but I would love to add one of those to my collection.
wow. Are you guys gonna take that from Doug? He just insulted all of your skills.
It was just Tyson.
Mostly just Tyson.
Have you seen Doug paint?
Yo.
Finger painting?
I don't even think it's that good.
Say that again into the mic so everyone can hear and laugh at Doug's scorn.
Have we seen the painting that Doug does that we call finger painting?
Finger
I'm not sure
painting.
you can even call
That's a
it painting.
compliment. I don't paint very well.
Absolutely not, Jeff. I shall not make them finger paint.
All right, let's put our brushes down. I felt like that was enough time.
And brushes down.
Brushes down. Brushes down. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Round of applause for our painters, please.
Everyone, a big round of applause.
Good job, folks. Good job. Beautiful.
So we need to judge these.
We do need to judge these.
We should have Griffin judge them with us.
We should have Griffin judge them. Griffin, would you come up here and give us a hand with one more thing?
Come on down, Griffin. Let's help us out here.
Everybody give Griffin a big round of applause.
Do you want to collect them so we can look at them?
Absolutely.
This is going to be really secret.
Our awesome contestants are going to leave stage for a moment. Please give them a big round of applause, everyone. Good work. He thinks they all look very good. He's a very nice kid. Please do not fall off the back of the ledge.
If you fall off the back, Danny and I are going to be jobless.
So fired.
Do not fall off of the stage.
Which one did you paint? You painted this one. It's pretty good. What do you think, Doug?
I think they're all bad.
They're all pretty awful.
They are not better than mine.
Absolutely not.
Danny, let's have a conference about this.
I agree.
I'm putting my mic down for a second. I feel like we've reached a judgment.
It was a very, very hard, long, rigorous process.
Should we have our contestants come back up?
Contestants, please come back up.
Please be careful. Please be careful. With this theme being infernals, this is kind of an infernal-like conclusion.
I would agree. It's very apt. It's very on topic. It makes a lot of sense. So without further ado, Griffin, who wins?
They all look really good. They're all really good. I don't think anyone.
Nobody wins.
Griffin says nobody.
You all lose. Good work, Griffin. What an amazing judge.
Thank you, Griffin.
Give him a round of applause.
Thanks, buddy. Hey, Griffin.
You all lose. Next time, be
You're
better.
Mark Soul.
The game is over. Please
So-
leave stage. We will give you all of your prizes.
Goodbye, painters. Thank you for attending.
Everyone, give them one more round of applause for failing.
All right, boys.
I hope you guys enjoyed Iron Painter. Thank you all for coming. Please enjoy the rest of Lock and Load. Have a ton of fun. Play a ton of games. Really enjoy yourselves, guys. We love doing this for you. Thanks for coming.
Thank you, everyone. We did give them a nice little gift. They're some of our finest sculpts ever. They're horrors. They're infernal horrors. I don't know who the sculptor was.
Yeah, whoever sculpted them, they're super, super awesome.
Super awesome.
He was like, let's give them this awesome sculptor's sculpts as the prize because he's so awesome.
I like that. Thanks again, everyone, for attending.
Bye, everyone.